Hey guys, it's Kaila here. I have a knife review for you guys today on the SS Ranger. This is a Brous Blades design, so it's designed by Jason Brous. Now this is one of three in the Silent Soldier family. So you have the SSV1, the SSV2, and then of course you have the SS Ranger. Now all three are excellent EDC knives. They're all very lightweight, extremely comfortable, and I absolutely love all three of these. I can't really say that I have a favorite. Maybe if we're talking look-wise, I guess I'd have to say that the Ranger is my favorite. I love the Bowie style. I love the overall look and design of this knife. And it's actually a little bit larger and longer than the SSV1 and V2, as you guys can see. And honestly, that little bit of extra length really does make a difference. So I can only imagine how many "that's what she said" jokes I'm going to get after saying that. Oh man. Anyways, so just so you guys can see really quick in comparison to the SSV1 also. Oh, that's great. Alright, anyways, the finger holes are a little bit larger in the Ranger as well. So it just fills out the hand a little bit nicer. It's a little bit more comfortable. But I really do, I love all three of them. They each serve a different purpose, and the design is, you know, really different on each of them. So you can get this in the satin version, in the stonewash version, and also with the black Cerakote. I personally, out of all three of those, I absolutely love the black Cerakote. I love them on my neck knives. I don't really like them on my fixed blades just because I use my fixed blades a lot more. It tends to wear off a lot faster. But on your neck knives, I absolutely love them. I think it looks amazing. It looks really, really nice and sharp. So that's just my personal preference. I mean, it's whatever you guys prefer, but you do have those options. So there are a couple of things about the Ranger that I'm not too crazy about. I wish that he had done some jimping on the spine here, because as you guys can see on the SSV1 and V2, he did some really nice aggressive jimping on there. So I wish that he had done that on this. Unfortunately he didn't, but you guys know how weird I am about my jimping on my knives anyways. I love jimping on my knives, so. I also wish that the other thing that he would have done is the finger guard. I love that he did the finger guards on the SSV1 and V2 like this. I wish that he had done that on the Ranger, because as you guys can see, as of right now, there's really not, you know, much of a finger guard there. So I would just be worried that when you're going to cut, stab, slice, whatever, that you would, you know, accidentally slide your finger forward and cut yourself. But other than that, I mean, this really is an amazing knife. I know that Jason actually did make a newer version of this with those improvements, so I'm not sure, I'm not 100%, and I don't want you to quote me on this, but I think he is going to be doing a production with the jimping and the finger guard. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure, so I guess that's something that you'll have to ask Jason if and when he's going to be doing that. So I know for a fact, like I said though, that he actually did make a couple like that, because I saw them while I was working in his booth at Blade Show. So, and it really does make a huge difference, just that little bit of jimping and the finger guard, it makes a huge difference. So I hope he is going to be doing a production of that, because I really like it and I'd like to pick one up. So anyways, alright, so let's go over some specs. So the blade length is 2.5 inches. The overall length is 5.25 inches. The cutting edge is 2.75 inches. The thickness is 0.188 inches, or 3/16 of an inch thick. I have all these memorized. I can rattle off all of the neck knife specs because I had to repeat it so many times while I was working in his booth at Blade Show, so I repeated myself a million times. So it's stuck in my head. It's not going to go away. Anyways, the weight on this is 3 ounces. In the sheath, it is 4 ounces. So this comes with a nice Kydex sheath. They actually all come with a nice Kydex sheath. And it comes with a nice belt clip as well, so you can attach it to your belt. And it also comes with a nice long ball chain. Now the steel is D2, and if you guys know Jason, you guys know that he's very fond of D2 steel. He uses it on pretty much all of his knives. I really like D2. I think that it's pretty easy to sharpen. I've never had any issues with it. I know a lot of people complain and say it's harder to sharpen than most steels, but I haven't had any issues. I think it holds an edge very well, so that's just my experience with it. I don't know, maybe you guys have had a different experience with it, and if you have, please share that with me. But let's see, what else? I think that is pretty much it. It has a V grind, and like I said, this is obviously the satin version. I think that's pretty much it for specs though. The one thing that I absolutely love about all three of these knives are the 2 finger holes. There's so many different ways that you can hold this. My personal favorite is putting my first finger through this hole and then packing the rest into my fist, so I get a really nice, secure, comfortable grip. But like I said, there's so many different ways you can hold it. I think Jason offers like 7 to 10 different ways that you can hold it. So there's a lot of different options. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I think I went over everything. If you guys want to go over and pick one up, you can go to www.brousblades.com. Go over and check out his website. Tell him that Kaila sent you. And I guess that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys soon. All right? Take care.